Okay, first of all, I want to make it like, I just want to tell you about some of the things I need to bring up with my therapist tomorrow, just ahead of time and everything. This isn't everything that I'm going to bring up, but this is just a few things I really feel like I need to let you guys know about ahead of time.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, okay, this part isn't related to the therapist, but I want to just, I don't want anyone within 3 feet of me, because I've just got this, I've got a bubble right now. I don't,
Okay.
and I don't want Alex out of the room when I'm still talking with anybody, because I need 2 eyes. We both need 2 eyes.
No, that's fine.
Or 4 eyes, however you want to count it. I'm going to have to bring up with her that you got out of control that one night and were swinging your fists around.
You can tell her anything you want to tell her. I mean, I can't tell you.
I
what
don't
to
feel like
think or
anybody
say.
in my family is taking my side on any of this, though, specifically. And that's kind of what's messing me up
I
about this.
never threatened to hit you or hurt you.
You got really upset that
sure.
one time.
I got upset.
And I
So
had to, I had to move fast, because
I was not, Shane, I've never even thought about hitting you, so don't, you can think and you can perceive, but I can't tell you what you perceive.
Well, we both perceived it.
Yeah, whatever you say, Alex.
Okay.
that's what I don't like.
But
That's what
I
I need to, is that this just constant.
Well, you guys are saying something that I know not to be true, so but that's what you think, and I'm not going to be happy about that because I don't think it's true. Now, what do you want me to do? Just say, oh, you're so right, because I don't think you are. Okay, can I defend myself? May I defend myself?
You can defend yourself, but I'm going to be honest and feel like I'm being gaslit a little bit about some of these things that have been happening. Because you were the kind of person that you would threaten to throw my shit out the window when I was a kid. Honestly, you do have a temper on you, and you sometimes blank it out.
Go ahead. Whatever you feel like you want to remember about your
Why are you telling us this anyway?
You don't
I
have
feel like
your
I need.
therapist is between you and her.
I don't know if it's going to. You said she was a psychologist. I don't know if that has any ramifications, or if anybody's going to try to.
I'm not going to do anything except, I'm so sorry that you think I'm some kind of ogre, and I wish you had a real ogre for a father so you would know the difference.
Well, that's not
Okay.
particularly kind to say.
Whoa. All right.
No, I don't wish that. You know what I'm saying.
Of course, though, you also told me I didn't
I
have any
don't know.
rights legally, so.
Well,
Oh God! Why
Okay.
are you guys doing this? Why is this going on
Because it has
right
continued to
now?
happen.
Why are we the fuck under attack?
Because you attacked us.
oh,
Get
come
the
on.
fuck out of here!
You can't tell me to do that. You can in 30 days. You can't right now.
I
and
can
you
tell
hid
you
from
to
the
get out of
policeman
my
yesterday.
studio. I don't want to see you. I
know
told
you don't.
that yesterday.
But Shane needs to talk to you, and I need to be down here because you came into our
Well,
room
then
when I wasn't
please
up there.
Listen
and
don't
shut the fuck
interject.
up.
We would appreciate it if you would let her.
I don't know if there's even a point. Because
There is
you're
no
just,
point. I'm telling you.
Shane, I want you to feel like.
Look, I
can
want you to
say
understand that it's
anything.
not easy for me having to follow him out here while I don't have any real form of transportation. I'm knowing I'm not going out on this, and that. Look.
I want you to talk to this psychologist about anything you want to talk about, and if you need to.
Some of these
tell me
cross
about
into
it.
the realm of legal.
That's why I need to let you guys know about this, is because I don't know if other people are going to take action, even I don't necessarily want them to. I'm going
Okay,
to have to
go
tell them.
ahead.
Go ahead and tell me what
Yeah,
you're going to say.
tell us what you're gonna say.
Well, I told you that part. You've told me that before, that I only listen to you when you scream at me, and I don't know where that comes from, because I don't remember in my life ever responding to coercion of that kind of capacity in my life. So I don't know if you were just trying to convince me of that at the time because you were angry at me, but it echoes in my mind.
Okay. I'm not going to defend myself on any of this stuff. This is one-sided. This is what you tell your therapist. I'm not going to say anything. If you feel like you got to tell us, go ahead.
It wasn't I wasn't supposed to go with Alex when Alex moved out. I didn't know that at the time, but I did not feel safe here at the time. I did not want stuck here, and I did not want you because I know you guys don't care for Alex. I didn't want you guys trying to tell me I couldn't go over there every day or spend time. I didn't want stuck there. I didn't want to deal with all that. So that's why I tried moving in, and it didn't work out. It might have ended up working out if it was just me being here, but it might not have either. I don't really know, but the point is that, like, I needed to clarify that so that you didn't think that that was my miscommunication there. I didn't bring up the mold at first because I know it was my ball being dropped here and not actually bringing it up, but I was afraid. How could I bring up trying to ask about the attic when you were treating Alex the way that you were treating him about him talking about his health issues? You said it yourself that there's always something. And I'm the one who has to watch him cough up green stuff all the time. I'm the one who has to watch these health ailments. I see them. I'm sick of other people trying to say that they're sick of dealing with it. I'm sick of dealing with it too, but not the same kind of sick that you guys are dealing with it. I really don't like the way that you talk about it, Alex. I've already said that, but that fact that I'm just having to like force everybody to try to put up with each other is fucking me up too, because all I wanted was for everybody to try to actually work together on this. Alex has offered multiple times to try to help, and you've turned him down probably because you don't expect him to be capable. But if you turn him down, you don't give him a chance to try to actually prove himself useful. In fact, I've watched him try to actually clean up after himself. You've called him sloppy or not caring or lazy. I've watched him try to clean up. And then you guys constantly just coming in, and the way that you react if he's doing something wrong is not in any way conducive to that, especially somebody who's been through what he's been through already. And I know it's only 1/16 or however much it is, but I don't feel like the fact that he's being Native American is being part Native American is being completely appropriately addressed at times. I feel like I even was a little bit offended when I heard about the other person talking about you having like a Native American spirit guide, and that how
There just aren't words for that. The first time I was ever beat up was in church because they found out I was part Native American. People sit here and they tell me I shouldn't care about Yellowstone and the fact that there are human problems going on there, but I'm supposed to care about 9/11? I don't know anyone who was there. I try to be respectful of other people because they do.
I never told you not to care about Yellowstone, Alex. I don't know what you guys hear. So just keep talking, please.
And get it over with.
Because I'm just, this is...
Well, what you had said was that you had hoped you would be there when it blew up, and you've talked about killing yourself a lot. Whether you realize you have or not, you've said it.
Okay.
I don't believe this.
Okay, guys. Keep going.
This is okay. This
This is
kind
not
of
a sure way of
condescension.
dealing with
That's
this.
exactly
What
the kind
do-
of people
I-
laughing at me.
Okay. I don't, by any normal, rational standards, I am a very productive and not a mean person, and I don't go around talking about killing myself in any sort of practical way ever. And it's just, I have a sardonic sense of humor. So, and I'm sorry that you hate me, and I'm sorry you don't like me, and I'm sorry
Okay,
that
honestly,
that happened.
here's the thing. You're twisting my words to try to make it out to be an
I'm sorry
argument.
that there
Hate
are
is-
things about me that you dislike and disagree with, and you think I've been a bad father. That was not my intention. And please continue. But I hear you guys accusing me of things that I don't feel or think are true. So go ahead and tell me what else you need to
just want, when he's tried so hard to actually,
Look, the night I called you guys, I was going to tell you guys to stay out of our lives because we thought we were going to have to go Section 8, and I opened up to you because you made me an offer that sounded too good to be true. It was. Because
I don't
nothing
know
you said
what
that
the
day.
fuck
I
you're
tried to
talking
put you on
about.
the phone with Shane. I even asked you for a contract on the shit. You wouldn't do it.
What?
Alex, this.
You have fabricated things.
I have not.
Accusations Are,
You have fucking made up. I cannot believe the stuff you are fabricating.
If you hadn't said the things you had said, I would have never come back.
What? I
All
don't
we
even know
said-
what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about either. I think
You
we're all
called
equally
and I
confused.
said, "What are you asking, Alex?"
And I told you
Well,
I
we're
wasn't
in the
asking
middle
anything.
Of a dinner party.
I told you we weren't asking for anything, and you insisted you had this plan to move us back in so you could talk to Shane again. I'm addressing that.
I never said I had a plan. I said you could come back under certain
You also told me on the
stipulations.
phone that you did not want Shane and I together and thought we should spend some time apart, and you denied that too.
No,
I never
would
denied
never
that.
deny that.
I never
you did
denied
deny that at one
You did
point when I
deny
brought it
No,
up. At one
what
point.
we said is we're
Oh,
not
God.
trying to keep you apart. That doesn't mean spending time apart. There's two very different things.
Realistic. Remember what I said about the car thing? There's no way that I would be able to have actual transportation to be able to do that feasibly.
I don't know
There's-
what you're talking about.
You're not dropping me off at his house or wherever he's staying all the way out there every day for like hours on end, and
Well,
then we don't
that's
have any
that's your
transportation.
perception. You never asked us to do that. Why wouldn't you?
And you got your
We went
because
out
Because of
there
the way
many
you react
times.
whenever I try to talk to you about other things related to Alex.
Oh my.
Please,
God.
please just continue with what you feel like
I'm
you need
almost
to say.
done. Just one more thing. He has tried to keep me fed. I know I said a lot of the times earlier I had a wall up and everything, but I looked at photos earlier for me around that time period. I was colors that I shouldn't have been. I was hoping somebody would have been able to see that or say anything about it or care enough to make me eat more. I don't know. I know that I feel better now that I'm actually eating.
And when I tried to bring it up, you tried to drag vegetarianism into it before letting me talk.
Alex, I'd really appreciate it if you'd not say anything else.
Yeah.
I don't mind
That's
you listening.
okay.
So
that's,
I don't have any right to speak.
I
That's
don't.
Do I
Not
have any
to
rights?
us, you don't.
Not to us right
Okay.
now in this room. No.
All right. Thank you.
Shane?
You've been